Alice, mi casa, su casa.
It's like this, I just wanna go and got my head up to the sky, feeling like living life, and I'm just fine.
How do you think you're kicking past of mine? My chick.
Where to kick it at. So, stay tuned. We definitely in the city with Lenny. Oh yeah, we got a Lenny Angel with me today. We got the home girl. What's your name? Iris. Nice with us today. Turn around. Let them see why you a Lenny Angel. Hey, that's how we doing it right here on Lenny in the motherfucking city. We out here.
Okay. So again, as far as the features that you had on, or how did you come up with the features the people that you wanted to feature on your record?
Shit, man, I just be wanting to work with people who want to work with me. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? I don't be chasing names, you know what I'm saying? Because, not to be funny or nothing, but, when I create the music, I create it for me, for what I like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I understand, people got their own value on their work.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, getting features, it be difficult because getting the paperwork and the business side done, you know what I'm saying, or what an artist may want for the feature, you can put that money back into marketing yourself.
Exactly.
So, the features I got are people that actually wanted to do the features, you know what I'm saying? So,
That's
I just really kind of work with who really wanted to work with me.
That's dope. Because like I say, a lot of times, and this is just my personal thing, I always feel like, when a person buys your record, they really want to hear you. You know what I'm saying? They want to get who you are, the person that you are. Mm-hmm. So when I see a record and they have like 30 features on it, I'm like, man, what is it, DJ Khaled?
That's sort of like,
And he a producer, so I get him, but as far as an artist, that's just my personal opinion. I want to hear who the artist is and what they got, and when they have a lot of features, I think it takes away from it,
Yeah, especially early on, you know what I'm saying, because the people want to hear what you got and, want to see if you can hold your own.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think, I personally feel like until you get to be a more established artist, you better doing the music by yourself.
Yeah.
So the people can actually buy into you.
Exactly.
Versus, you know what I'm saying, listening to the record because you got a big name on it. You know what I'm saying? I want to create the fan base for me.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, when I do songs, big records, like we got an equal, you know what I'm saying? They equally, people want to hear both of us versus, well, let me just hear him because he got DX on it,
yeah.
Or, finesse on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then after they hear them, they kind of like, oh yeah. So yeah.
So even with that, so when they reach out to you, do you, let's just say an artist reaches out and say, hey man, I want to do a song with you. Do you say, okay man, I'm going to go to this particular producer because I think he can bring the best out of this particular artist to me on this song? Or how do you pick the songs that you want a particular artist to be on?
When I put a song together, I kind of got an idea, like, you know what I'm saying, of who I hear on them. Like, a lot of times people just be so happy to get a feature that they just throw them on anything.
Yeah.
But and it don't be sounding right. It's got to be the right sound. It's got to be the right song. It's got to be the right, you know what I mean, for each artist. So if somebody willing to do a feature for me, I hold on to that favor till I find the right record for them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like the song I got Power Wow on, I'm talking about Pimp C. I'm talking about, so it was the perfect record to put him on. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a get money balling type of record.
Mm-hmm.
It fit in perfect, you know what I'm saying? The On the Set record is more of a reality record, you know what I'm saying? More money, more problems, what they telling me. I'm a few dollars away from a felony.
Yeah.
So shit, I went and got Twisted Black, put him on that one. So it's got to be the right fit, the perfect, piece to the puzzle. And, when you do it like that versus just throwing somebody on it, it just sounds more organic.
I got you. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to introduce to some and reintroduce to others. Big Homie. I go by HIT, hit that.
Watch this,
I'm
nigga.
talking about belt the ass. Talk
Look,
to him, nigga, let's go.
I squeal off in the scat pack, looking for out, smoking on backwoods, sipping wop. Bitch, I'm a real nigga, you a cop. Nigga, I'm a grower, I keep me a crop. Can't keep enough glad bags. Run up on if you want to and not turn your ass to a hashtag. Told a bitch let her seat back. You good, you with Big Homie, ho. And if I make you rich, you better not disrespect me, little Romeo. Realest nigga breathing though when it come down to this rapping shit. You ain't never seen Big Homie out here screaming at no after shit. Effing on my lap with a switch, I ain't gon' miss you. Put your pussy ass on the program, had your family looking for pictures. Might bust down Mill Richard.
What's up, man? It's your man Lenny in the city. We sitting here with the homie Big Homie Sho. You know what I'm saying? We at my partner spot Scooter in South Dallas, Sunday South Side. You know what I'm saying? It's called Southside Steak and Cake. So when you come to the city, you know you got to come here. It's just like it said, steak and cake, cheese steaks. It has funnel cakes, wings. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all something about Scooter. A couple of years ago, we have a fried food thing at the fair. He won the fried food thing for a fried honey bun or something like that. I'm gonna have him tell us about it. But have you ever been out here to this particular spot? What do you usually like to go eat when you in the city?
I got a 10-piece wing combo coming back, hot girl. Another 10-piece Cool Ranch.
Okay.
And another
Taste.
10-piece
You know what?
Hot Girl.
My partner Stiff told me about tasting wings. I ain't been over there yet. Okay, yeah, now we're gonna have to check that out one time on this Lenny in the city. So we're gonna order some food, man, while we chopping it up with my partner. We're gonna have our Lenny Angel Lunny. She wants to ask Big Homie Sho some questions. So we're gonna let her ask some questions while we eating, but you know, we hungry, man. We finna get to it. We got a lot of shit to do today. So Lenny in the city live with the homie Big Homie Sho. Let's get to it.
Where did you get your inspiration from?
Oh man, my inspiration was really my homeboys for real. So, like, we just started doing this just because we was just neighborhood kids in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And neighborhood kids doing what we do, playing basketball. You know. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just doing what kids do. And we kind of started doing it just as something fun, but
Making music.
I always saw it as something bigger than that. So I had a partner that played the piano and keyboard. He used to always make beats on his keyboard. But he used to always play the beats for us to rap on them out of the keyboard.
Really?
And I was like, man, just put the beats on something, and give them to me so I could take them and write to them.
So how old were you when you first started, writing music, making music, using your talent?
I was a teenager, a young teen. I know, I think the first song I actually made, I probably was like 15, 16 when I made my first song.
Wow.
But we was rapping before then.
That's pretty young.
But nobody had actually took the step to try to record a record. You know what I'm saying?
Were you the first to do that in your
I
friend
was
group?
the first one to do it.
Because you knew it, yeah.
I just always saw it. I just always saw something bigger than just rapping in the wind at that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. So once he gave me the beats where I could take them and write to them, it was over from there.
So who inspired you to make music, to get into like musically? Like, I know you said, you know, when you were with your friends and stuff like that, but is there any particular like artist that like inspired you, who kind of influenced?
Everybody. I see. I'm a real hip hop, you know what I'm saying, guy.
Yeah.
So even the people that came before me, I went back and studied their contributions to the game.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to know why everybody loved Run DMC so much. I wanted to know why everybody loved, you know what I'm saying, like the artists of the old, the Big Daddy Kane, the AZ. Like, I wanted to know why people love Eazy so much. So when you see people showing they respects to these people, I wanted to understand why. So I appreciate everybody who made a contribution to the game. Even if I wasn't a fan of their music, I respect and appreciate their contribution to the game.
Okay,
You know what I'm
gotcha.
saying? Yeah.
So if you were to take me on a date, where would we go?
Well,
Right now we're at Steaks and Cakes,
Right now we in Steaks and
but that's a
Cakes, you feel me?
coincidence.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we outside.
But like
Where would
one thing about a man and a woman interacting, I think that it's important to make sure that the woman has a good time first of all.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to pick up on things that you like, you know what I'm saying, and
Okay.
stuff that you into, and then try to cater the date around those things. You know, what kind of foods you like, whether you kind of into sports, kind of athletic, you know what I'm saying, whether you more of a quiet person, you know what I'm saying. like if you having a conversation with a woman,
Yeah.
you should be able to pick up on the things that she like, and you just cater the date.
Right.
Yeah. So every woman be different.
So have any exes or females that maybe didn't used to give you motion, do they hit you up now? Like, are they like obsessed?
No obsession, because I'm cool. Like even women that I don't, we may have not worked out in that way, we still cool. Like,
Yeah.
I try not to have no bad energy with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So even if we had our moment in life, we still cool. Like when I see people, it's, when I see women, it's still love and mutual respect, and I want them to be happy, and the same thing for me.
That's sweet.
It don't be no hatred. I don't really move like that.
What's your type?
I don't really have one.
You don't have a type.
Nah, like if you see
everybody's different.
If you see the women that I've dated, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody looks the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not. I just like attractive. You know, beauty comes in so many different shapes and sizes and looks and personalities and features that it's hard for me to just be like, I think you close-minded if you say she got to be this or she got to be that. Like, nah, every woman has their own different features that represents beauty to me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So if it wasn't for your music career, what would you be doing? Like, what would you be doing if like in another world, if you wasn't doing music? Like
just a businessman.
A businessman.
Yeah, like I don't even look at myself as like a musician like that. You know, it's just it's one of my many businesses that I have. You know what I'm saying?
It's a business.
Yeah, so I don't. That's one thing that I learned not to do, to box myself into saying I rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a businessman. This is one of my businesses. You know what I'm saying? So even if I wasn't doing music, I would still be just running my businesses. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So, do you like your women bougie or a little ratchet?
Both can be attractive, depending on the scene that you're in. Basically what I'm saying is you gotta know your environment and know, what I'm saying, what fits well in the environment, right?
Right.
So I think they both are essential.
Yeah.
You just gotta know when to input them in a certain situation.
Yeah. Let's see. What's a turn on for you?
A turn on?
Yeah.
A woman that want her own, that go get her own, that ain't depending on no. Now, I don't really like he got to do this for me, or he ain't like, I don't really like that. That's a turn off.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what's the turn off?
That's a turn off for sure. You know what I'm saying? Feeling entitled, like just because you a woman, that the world owe you something just for being a woman. I don't like that. Because you don't owe me anything just for being a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really do the entitlement.
Yeah.
I ain't really do that.
Same.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. You ready for something spicy?
I'm ready for whatever.
Okay. Hold on. My bad, I need to put my lips.
So you unzipped first.
What you unzipping?
I'm like, what's really going on? Shit.
So what's the nastiest thing you ever did with the girl? And don't be shy. Like,
I think,
for example, I'll go first. Like, I'll be the first to admit. One time I got so drunk that I was, in the back of a taxi with my friends, and I gave my boyfriend at the time head, like in the back of a taxi. Yeah. And when I woke up the next day, I remembered, I was so embarrassed. I was like, so now I never get drunk in public anymore. Like, now every time... So now every time I drink, I just get tipsy. I
think that it's important.
What's the nastiest thing you ever, or the craziest thing?
I think it's important,
even if it's not
if
nasty.
you have a significant other, to make sure that nobody on the outside should be able to expose her to something that you haven't experienced with her.
What you mean?
Anything. Like that's like one of the fastest ways to lose your woman is if let's say you got your dude or whatever, and for whatever reason, however, I come in and I expose you to something that he's never you know what I'm saying, done with you.
Something. Okay, so
You
you
know
want to
what I'm
do
saying?
something you've never done, or that she's never done.
Whatever that may be.
That's
Like,
creative.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it really shouldn't be anything that somebody on the outside should be able to come in
Yeah.
and, you know, give your woman
Yeah.
experience. You know what I'm saying? So whatever that is, that's the best
I
way
like
I can
that.
answer that question.
I like that. Do you have an industry crush?
Nah, like the crazy thing is, really the majority of the women that I find attractive don't do entertainment at all. You know what I'm saying? I really like more of your day-to-day woman because, I mean, it's a hard thing to do. So if you got somebody else that's in it, when y'all gonna really
I
have
see what
time
you
for each other,
mean.
you know what I'm saying? When y'all gonna have
Yeah.
y'all private time. So I kind of prefer more of a woman who kind of, you know,
Yeah.
just a day-to-day girl.
Yeah, she's not like too much in the scene or too like focused on like other shit.
Yeah, we're not trying to ego each other. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
she's allowing me to do my thing. And
I
I'm
like
allowing
that.
her.
It's all about balance, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay. All right, Lenny.
Tell who you are and say,
Do what?
tell who you are and say. Tell me you appreciate you asking your questions. Tell me who you are.
Okay, yes. So my name is London Ice. You can find me on Instagram at London Ice Me. Thank you for answering my questions.
I hope that
You're
I answered
awesome.
them. I hope that I answered them in the way that
I learned I learned something new today.
Yeah. I hope so, man. You know, I try to be as genuine with my answers as I can be.
And what's the best? One more question. What's the best advice you could give to someone who's trying to start out in the industry, in the music career?
Make sure you got your business straight first of all, because that's going. I know as passionate as we are about the art, you know, it still is a business, and don't never take nothing for granted. You know what I'm saying? From the biggest platforms to the smallest,
Yeah.
because they all add up. You know, if you really want to make it, invest in the people.
Okay.
The people, because those are the consumers, those are the fans, those are, you know what I'm saying, your followers, those are your viewers. So make sure that you invest into the people.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is London Ice and Big Show with Lenny in the City.
Big Homie Sho.
Tune in.
Lenny in the City.
Tap in.
I'm real rich cause I'm bored, I ain't got shit to do. Fast big though my niggas got me shook, gotta keep pushing through. On the roof, I turn one into two, nigga come see the man. In the kitchen cutting up the dope like I got scissor hands. Weigh it up with either hand, I bet you it's gon' lock up. You better keep all eyes on me if you ever try to park up. In God I trust, first you get the money, then the power coming. Once I earn your respect, I'm gon' run out with like 20 something. Gotta make sure that I'm lit this summer. My new bitch want her titties done. And me, I'm thanking Ray for cutting it. Weighing out the pros and cons. They love me like I'm pun in New York. Thanks
Hey, what's up? It's your man Lenny in the City. We sitting here with my partner Scooter Mac at Southside Steak and Cakes, man. You know, I've been coming here for years and, you know, like to send the business. So if you're ever in the city of Dallas, check out the homie Scooter Mac.
Yeah.
So how long you been here, bro?
Man, I've been here 7 years getting it in.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been here 7 years, and we're the home of the Texas cheesesteak. We call ourselves the cheesesteak trap, so when you come here, we're going to turn you out.
Okay.
Yeah. Local.
What you think about it?
Hey man, hey, I had to make sure, even though it was so good, I made sure I ain't eat it all so I could have the experience later on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I had to
yeah.
make sure I got me a to-go plate. I ordered 2 things. So hey man, if y'all in the South, man, y'all pull up Southside Steaks and Cakes, man. Tell them Big Homie sent you. Now, for real though.
You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, it's your man Lenny in the City sitting here with the homie Scooter Mac, Southside Steak and Cakes in the heart of South Dallas, sunny South Dallas. You dig that? Definitely come in when you're in the city of Dallas. Come in and check my partner out.
3125 Ave Lifton, formerly known as Grand, deep in the heart of South Dallas.
Nigga with an attitude, I'm saying it, but they paying him. Say it with this 4-5 like Eminem. Talking like you gangsta, I shoot you and you and him. Niggas talking money, but they diamonds, them on CD, nigga. My shit wet like water, don't need no flash when I'm taking pictures. Get your issue acting like Big Homie, something to play with. My plug know the business good, we mean we don't say shit, just drive off. Better cut your live off before I peep your location. Cause every time we spin, we up the store and leaving cases. Respect the
What's up, man? It's your man Lenny in the City, sitting here with the homie Big Homie Sho.
Yes, sir. So with it.
We at BW Fashions right now. You know, we support all things local. You know what I'm talking about? So we at BW Fashions. If you're in the city, come through and check us out. Let's see what they got.
So with it, man. So with it. You got it.
Yeah, we got that in. I'm turned up on blessings off the gang in. Who them whooping in my section?
Nice to meet you, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, for sure, man. Nice to meet you, homie.
Yeah, tell me about you.
Yeah, man, working hard out here, bro.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man, working hard, man. Yeah.
What would you say your style was, Sho?
Man, I can't really describe it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I think fashion for me is just a feeling of that day. You know what I'm saying? Because I might feel like putting on a sweatsuit, you know what I'm saying, on some chill, relaxing shit. Or, I might be feeling like being on some, you know what I'm saying, super designer shit. Or, I like to suit up, too.
You like get it in?
I like to get real fly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Easter Sunday clean, you feel me? So, it kind of depends on the mood, you know what I'm saying, what I like to do. Crazy thing is I got these joints right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got them, so, I got some of these joints right here. So, like I said, it just depends on the mood for me.
Depends on what it is and what's going down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that. Well, me personally,
What you do? How you coming?
Fly till I die.
Yeah.
So, I wake up with it. You know what I'm saying? I be like, shit. I got to step out here. I got a reputation to uphold. But like you, sometimes I like to just jump like I call real grown man fly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with my partner here at VW because, like I say, I can come in and get like a, you know what I'm saying, a little jacket I can wear anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to always be comfortable where I'm at. So if I go to a grown-up spot, I can still be cool. Or if I go to a spot that may be a little bit more ratchet, you know what I'm saying, I can still be fit in. So it's kind of a mixture.
It's all good. How much is the candy, baby? $2. I got $2. You lucky too. I got $2, like straight up $2. You know what I'm saying? I do got $2. So there you go, baby. You welcome. I'm gonna take the Reese's. That's cool? All right, bet. Yeah, man. So
that's what I try to do, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I know we didn't hung out a couple of times before, and I always see that you had your flyness, I'm used to you with that the thing.
My beanie on?
Beanie on.
Yeah, man, but you ain't peep though, see, you know what I'm saying? My laces, man, you feel me? My laces camo, man, you know what I'm saying? These are some designer laces. These Python, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, this ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no regular smuggler, man. These are, I'm like a endorser for these.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? These some expensive ass shoestrings.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How did you get into endorsing them?
Man, my homegirl KD Albert, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she plugged me in with bro.
Okay.
And he's like, man, I see what you're doing, I like what you're doing, would you mind endorsing these for me? I'm like, cool. So, he started sending me these, man, and it's dope, you know what I'm saying? These Python, these will run you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. We got to get some of my partner store here at VW. You know
for sure,
what I'm saying?
man. For sure.
You be in the city
the
with them,
first.
man.
Yeah.
In the city with them, man. So, we going to walk around a little more while we out here, man. Like I said, I want you to come support my partner's spot.
For sure.
Come in and tell them about the spot and where they can locate you at, man.
Yeah. Let me get the spotlight on you. You hear me? Get the spotlight on you.
I'm ready. Go ahead. How can I, where we at?
BW Fashion, man. Big T Plaza, Dallas. If you're in Dallas, you know what Big T Plaza is. 4515 Village Fair. Come on down here. Fuck with your boy BN. I got the drip, as you can see. Everything you need, I got it, man. Fuck with me.
That's what I'm talking about. So me and Sho gonna walk around a little more, man. I've been fucking with him for some years. Way back, man. So if I'm gonna promote something in Big T, I gotta come fuck with my man, So we gonna walk around a little more, let y'all see a little bit. Like I said, if you ever in the city, come through. Like I say, he mainly has man fashions. So for my Lenny Angel, we'll find something for you too. But we out here, man. That's it. Lenny in the city.
Lenny in the city, big homie, man. Nah, for real though.
Nah, for real.
Something I would wear.
Lenny in the city. We out here at Avenue C and Big T with the homie, Big Homie Sho.
For sure. Yeah, man. Had to come pull up on the homie right quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We moving and grooving, straight like that.
Hey, man, I done bought clothes out of here, too. All the
time.
Yeah. So I try to stay locked till I die, so I go everywhere.
Straight like that.
10 toes down. We really can rap, and we got the bang. You niggas ain't full circle. Y'all only got half of the hustle. Big Homie Sho, nigga. That way, nigga. Let's go. Yo, we gone.
One thing about it, Sho, man, is since we've been doing this interview all day, man, one thing I've noticed, you've always shouted out the DJs, man. And I like what you said. I liked what you said in there about, you know, these are the middlemen. You know what I'm saying? To get you to one point to the next, man. You know, how do you go about building relationships with DJs?
Man, I pull up on them, man, in their element, and just, you know, have a meeting of the minds, man, see what they into. You know, that's why I say, like, when I pull up and holler at a DJ, man, a lot of times we ain't even talking about no music. Like, that's my partner for real.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? He called my phone, we talking about life. You know what I'm saying? We inspiring each other, you know what I'm saying? It's deeper than music.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I call him he call me nephew, like, for real. Like, we got a genuine relationship. And most of the DJs out here like that, like the males, I call him up, you know what I'm saying? Frost, I call him up, you know what I'm saying? Because they been seeing me from a young man, you know what I'm saying, trying to pursue this shit. And, you know, niggas like Bo Diddley, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's peeping toms.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I heard somebody reference Snake, you know what I'm saying? When he was at, the strip club, what was it, over there by DG? Onyx, you know what I'm saying? Like these men that's been in the game long enough to see me out there pushing CDs to now. You know what I'm saying? And it's always a respect. And not only them, you know what I'm saying, even for the ones now. You know, I really got real, genuine relationships, you know, from personal conversations with these men. And it's a mutual respect, you know what I'm saying?
So, speaking of that, you know, DJs, meeting people, this is a real story, right? This is a true story. Now, you mentioned Mel a few minutes ago, Mel the Mac, and I remember I was in the booth, right? I was in the booth with Mel at DG's chilling, and all of a sudden, Greg Street called him. He said, man, I need you to play this song. This is the hottest thing going. Now, for real. I was in the booth when Mel first played it in the club, right? And I saw Snoop mentioning it, and Khaled, and you know, how did you build those relationships with those particular celebrities?
Oh,
and
nah,
also, I seen you smoking out with Snoop. Shit.
That's all street. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't take no credit for that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's all street. You know what I'm saying? And I salute him forever for just seeing, you know, the talent in me and just give me some looks. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I always say, it's a million people out here rapping. So, you know, to pick me, you know, it mean a lot to me that he did that. And
it's genuine.
It's genuine.
That's what it's all about. Yeah, like I say, man, I never forget that, man. We were sitting up there, and Greg Street called Mel, because, you know, they go way back to Mobile. And they called him, and he said, man, play this. And I remember how the club reacted when it came up.
How the crowd.
Yeah, the crowd was.
I bet they went.
Oh yeah, they went crazy on that.
It take a minute though, you know what I'm saying? A lot of artists, like, we kind of be feeling entitled too, because we feel like the record dope, and we automatically feel like the people gonna feel like it's dope. But sometimes it take them a minute.
To really get to
you know what I'm saying, to hear it. It take a while. You got to keep working the record. So now for real, it's like a year old now. But a year old in industry is still a young record.
Yes, sir.
It might take 2 years, you know what I'm saying, to break a record, you know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you something real funny, and then I'm going to my next question. Today I was riding around listening to the radio, and they played Jid, that surround sound on the radio, right? And I remember, you know, because I love hip-hop, man. I'm a hip-hopper. I've been doing this shit since 90-something, right? I love rap. I love the culture. So I'm up on everything. I try to be at least. And Jid out of Atlanta is one of my favorites, newer ones. And I remember that his record came out a couple of years ago. And this is the question I want to ask you. The TikTok effect, right? Again, that Jid record been out a couple of years, but when they started doing that ceiling challenge, you know, the ceiling challenge where the girls type of thing and start shaking their ass, everybody been playing that. It's been all over the radio now. And that's the TikTok effect. What do you think social media and TikTok has done to the music industry? You know, do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's easy? What do you think about the whole social media and music itself?
I just look at it as another promotional tool. You know, that's how, you know, nothing more, nothing less. You know, I look at all aspects and components of when it comes to that, it's just marketing. That's it. You know, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Threads, whether it's Twitter, you know, it's just all different systems to market your product, you know, whether it's music or fashion or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I think all of those platforms are just great marketing, you know, places to market your product, you know what I'm saying? But as far as me, you know, I mean, I just, I indulge, but not overly.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
If you can add anything to your arsenal, what would it be?
I wish I could sing.
For real?
Yeah, I love R&B, but I can't sing. You know what I'm saying? So if I could sing, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I would be a real threat. You know what I'm saying? I can't even harmonize, my nigga.
I had a joke one time, and I said, man, I'm trying to be a rapper these days, but I can't sing, so it's not helping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real quick before we get to the next spot, what's the end goal?
Man, the end goal for me is to be a mogul. You know what I mean? Like, I think one of the things that in the city we missing or lacking, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, not to, you know, shun on nobody in the city, but I think one of the biggest problems that we have in our city is we are waiting on people outside the city to come put us on. You know what I'm saying? So we waiting on Def Jams and QCs and all these people in other cities to find us within our own city. When we should have our own QCs and CMGs in our own city to put our own artists on.
I always say that changes the culture. It's not gonna take one artist. It takes, like you said, you told me you have a couple of artists on it you signed.
I did. I have signed artists before. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's what it'll take, man. It takes a label with a vision and an artist to really change the culture of the city, like the Face did back in the 90s. You know? I'm sorry, the 90s, yeah. And I really like the fact that you said that, man. You know, about dealing with younger artists, and you know, that's a big thing, man. Finding younger artists and making them, you know, understand the game. You know,
yeah.
Like you say, we build it from here instead of waiting for other people to come bring it.
Yeah, if you build it from here, man, just think about it. You know, how many artists we could have if we wasn't waiting on somebody to come put us on.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, man, we rolling to the next spot. We rolling to DGs. Y'all stay tuned. We gonna let the camera do its thing for a minute. Lenny in the city, the homie, Big Homie Sho. We in here.
Hey, yo, what? You know what? You know where we at. We at my spot. We at the spot I come to when I ain't got nothing better to do with my time. Even when I got something to do with my time. My favorite spot in the city. Where we at right now, Big Homie?
You know what I'm saying? And the pop over one time, man, something little, man, all the city ladies in the business. Fucking with niggas over that knob, for real, that whatever you want, that phone, all that shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, better pull up one time and just something little, man. Got my people with me.
And we gonna do it big, y'all. So y'all just sit back, relax. Look at some shakers. I ain't gonna say the rest, but look at some shakers for me. Right here on Lenny in the motherfucking city. Let's do it.
Yeah, nah, for real. You can smell the gas through the seal. He calling my phone, he wanted a gram, I told him to chill. Nah, for real. Nah, for real. He must not know who I'm is. Big home, I'm getting money. Nah, for real. I keep it on. Nah, for real. Just got a new road. Nah, for real. They call me Big Home. Nah, for real. Nigga, I serve and rob and serve you again. Nah, for real though. Sneak dissing on me if it's up in the store, fuck nigga. I want that real smoke, for real. Nah, for real. But these niggas be faking though. New roller, I start like an Eskimo. My amigo, he get it from Mexico. Nah, for real. I sold him 10, but 3 of them was fake. I cut him a deal. Nah, for real. You know I'm a hustle, my nigga. Yeah. This shit out the muscle, my nigga. Yeah. I'm the plug, don't be rushing me, nigga. Yeah. Nah, for real. Trap doing numbers, I'm booming. You don't know how they cut it, you losing. Riding dirt, I-20, I'm cruising. Nah, for real. It's a drought, ain't cutting no deals. Big home, I'm getting money. Nah, for real.
It's your man Lenny in the city. We sitting up here with the man, the legend himself, DJ Chubb.
We in the building, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, DJ Chubb, the party practice, you know what I'm saying? At the world famous legendary DGs, we in the building, man. You know, day shift. That's how we get it in.
They really poppin', man. Day shift poppin'. Yeah, man. You know, one thing about me, I always want to come through and show love and support to the DJs, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an artist that was made by the DJs and the people. You know what I'm saying? The radio came along and all that, but the DJs took me to the people, man. And I always come through and show love and appreciate them for doing that. They got a motherfucking computer full of niggas, and they choose to pick and play me. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that, and I want to tell you that on camera in front of everybody.
Man, anytime, just please keep the good music coming.
Yes, sir.
I got you. I do my part for sure.
Where we at again?
The world famous DGs, man. If you don't know, you gotta know now, man. The day shift pocket, the day shift, play shift. We here from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. every day. Come pull up, check us out, man.
When are you here? Hey, yeah. It's your man Lenny in the city, y'all. Hey, we be in here, big time. We be in here. Yeah, we be in here, y'all. Hey, man, we in this bitch. BG's Lenny in the city, good.
Yes,
We're
sir.
here with the homie Sho, man. How'd you like today, man?
Man, I enjoyed it, man. I appreciate the hospitality, my nigga.
Oh, man, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
man.
talking about. We appreciate you hanging out with us all day. You know, it was a nice shoot. You know, we met some people. Shouts out to the legendary DJ K-Rock.
That's a fact, man. You know what I'm saying?
shouts out
Southside
to-
Steaks and Cakes.
Yes, sir. Shouts
what I'm
out to
saying?
Blueprint,
The whole-
BW Fashion, Big T.
Whole Big T Bazaar, man. You know, we popped our show, love, man. DGs, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man.
And for sure, Lenny in the city, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
we even ran into gangster today, right?
Ran in the gangster, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to homie Stiff, too, by the way.
Still 4/5.
That's
you know?
family.
That's family always, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, we gonna do our thing, man. You know, stay tuned. We got bigger things. We got everything coming to Lenny in the city. You know, the homie, Big Homie Sho was the first guest, but definitely ain't the last time you gonna see him fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? So, we out this piece.
If you in Dallas, mi casa, su casa.
It's like this, I just wanna go and go. Got my head up to the sky, feeling like living life, and I'm just fine.
How do you think you're kicking past of mine? A chick fly.